What is up, guys? Alex here, and this is another episode of Back to Basics, where I've sped up the actual bit where we're looking at the like doing like all the maintenance work, or we're doing like squad builders, doing team putting fitness, opening packs. Sped that bit up, and I've slightly sped up the actual gameplay because obviously the gameplay there's lots of footage. So we're going into our first game of Back to Basics, Season 2, Episode 2, with him having a pretty bulk standard Division 10 team where he has loads of bronzes, one silver, Sterling, his lone legend Owen, lone Medell, lone Summer, some other Swiss guy I don't know, but we hop into the game, and I don't know what I'm going to talk about this episode, but I'll probably just talk about something. So what I'm aiming to do for this series is to get to a stage where I've got a decent enough team, and then I can qualify for FUT Champions. This is a lovely chip from our bronze right winger, Vassell. Don't know how we done it. It was amazing. That is 16 minutes into the game, and we're winning 1-0. So, what frustrates me about FIFA is I'm pretty bad at it. And for someone that's played 1,000 games on their main account of FIFA, nearly, I've played like 890 games on my main account, and I can't qualify for FUT Champions. It's like bad considering how much I play the game. So what I'm aiming to do with at least this series is to build my team up and get to a standard of FIFA where I feel like I can actually contend for FUT Champions, like to qualify, and then enough skill to actually get decent. Like decent for me would be gold 3. Some may say that's shit. Some people may say that's great. But for me, that is my goal if I ever qualify for FUT Champions, is to get gold 1. This guy went and scored. He scores this ridiculous finesse with Owen as well. Then he dabs on me. Like, EA, I love that you give us a lone legend to start with, but I hate the fact that lone legends are actually ridiculous. So people like me that don't necessarily want to use their lone legend right at the start of FIFA, if they're playing against someone with a lone legend, look, see, he's done the exact same goal twice with his Michael Owen. If that was one of his silver or gold players, I doubt that the goalkeeper would have had any problems with it. It's just because it's a legend that it went in. So off kick-off, I try and just keep possession, and I just pass around nicely. I was a bit fortunate with that pass it into the middle, do another little skill move, did a 360 shot, and then just goes in the back and out of rebound. I wish that, when I did that pass where it was like a skill pass where it did he took it back then passed it. I wish I could have done that and it actually scored off that. So I tried to get Walcott, saw he was too much, so I bought Sinclair, because Sinclair is basically not as good as Walcott, but he is still a very solid player. Then I tried to do this squad builder. I end up noticing I haven't got enough bronze players to do it, so I just filled in the team with concept, and then I am buying the players slowly after every game. So yeah, we're gonna just quickly jump into our next game. Our next opponent had Coman, Embolo, Dele Alli.
Sorry, I didn't understand the question I heard.
My Alexa just mugged me off. Okay, so he had Dele Alli, he had Mason, has a couple of bronzes. Left back gold, don't know who he is, but oh well. So we start this game off with him running down the wing with Coman. I don't know why he would turn there, he could have just kept running. Doesn't matter, he's got the ball through to his player. He's passed it across and he scored. Goalkeepers this year are just dreadful. Honestly, dreadful. We see him constantly getting the ball back because he has such high pressure. Bad pass from me. And then he goes runs down the pitch, passes it across goal, scores another goal. It's me defending bad. It's not me being a shit player. I just can't defend on FIFA. It's always been the case. And why does everyone dab? They're in Division 10. They're in Division 10. Nice little interception there. Good little bit of passing. Got a bit of a lucky pass off the line. Sinclair does a little step over inside and finesses it in bottom corner. Oh, it's Inzaghi. Wasn't even Sinclair. So it's 2-1 now. So it's just before the half. And I think he goes and scores with Firmino. Yeah, he goes and scores with Firmino. I've come to the stage of YouTube where I feel like not many people watch my Back to Basics, but they watch my Q&As. Some people tell me that's because they actually like it because it's edited better. I don't know. I feel like it is edited better because it's more direct and easier to edit because you're actually answering questions, whereas a commentary on a gameplay, there's not much input from the viewers. Nice little rebound goal there from Sinclair, scoring a debut. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do 1 week where I'll upload a Back to Basics, then maybe do a real life video or a Q&A or something. I've leveled the game up 3-3 and Inzaghi with a nice little step over to come inside and finesse it inside the far post and run down the wing. Then I pass it inwards to Inzaghi. Inzaghi's running down the pitch. I try to sweat it. Rebounds back to me and Inzaghi scores. I only was going to sweat it because I felt like in the game the guy wasn't very good. It's just because he had the better players. So I won that game 5-3. We've got 6 points in Division 10. So I saw that Inzaghi was tired, so I went out to buy BPL striker. And honest to God, Gray is one of the best strikers on this game, especially when you're starting out your new account. So I went out and bought him because we had a load of English players. Put chemistry, style, fitness on sale. This guy has got Zola. It's a very weird team because he had Chan at right mid, Schmelzer at left mid. He could quite easily have just bought a left mid bronze from Germany or a right mid bronze from Germany and then play them in their actual positions. But hey ho, it's his team. So we're going to get the lead here. Nice little goal from, who's that, Vassell? He's actually really good. If you're going to go out and buy a 200 point right mid who's English, go out and buy Isaac Vassell. He's actually really good, not going to lie. Because he's got the pace, he's got dribbling, he's got alright shooting for a bronze. We put it back out to Vassell here. He's going to use his pace down the wing. He's going to cut inside, pass it across, and Ray's going to get his debut goal. It's very good. 2-0 at half time. And I don't think there's anything before, the first half finished. I literally scored at the buzzer. So, we're going into the second half. I had to wait for this guy because he's taking a bit while. Had to wait for him. If you are watching the video right now, then put in the comments if you want me to get Alex Hunter. I asked this last episode, no one commented. If you want to get Alex Hunter, I will happily do it. Just go out on Saturday, if not in the weekend. Go and get him.
Just give those defenders something different to think about, a different style.
So we start second half, he brought some subs on. It doesn't matter, Sinclair's just gonna, oh no he's not. He nearly dribbled through his whole team. Sinclair takes it out in midfield. Sinclair, he goes and scores. 3-0. So, in Division 10, I feel like there's games where you can win 5-3, and then there's games where you can lose 5-3. It's really weird because I don't think it was me playing bad. I feel like it's EA, what they're trying to do is they want to make it as fair as possible, so they'll do it so you get an easy opponent, then a medium player, someone who's in the middle of standard, and then they'll play someone where you're pretty much going to lose every time. So there's Gray making it 5-0 there. Yeah. A little sweaty across for your legs goalkeeper. I have to say, when I was playing this gameplay, Gray was one of the best strikers I have ever used. And so was Sinclair. I never used Sinclair before. I just saw his card, saw he got an inform. I thought, you know what, he looks like he's got a decent card. Decent player. Just put him up there. Thought he wouldn't do it as well. then again, it is Division 10. You can't say players are good. Well, you can tell if they're good, but you can say whether they're amazing or they're not. For me, I felt Sinclair was good. Some other people may say, oh, Sinclair's not great. Why Ashley Young? I don't personally use Ashley Young. You never know. The game 6-0, it's corner here. Whip it front post, like I always do, and Gray will get the near post header. 7-0. Look, this is what I mean. So the first game we lost 3-1 because of Michael Owen. Then there's this guy I'm beating 7-0. So he boots it out. And I head it back. And he gets it, then I get it, and then look, I can just literally just run straight at him, and he won't do anything. Look, I'm just gonna cut inside. Just fake shot, just keep dribbling and score an 8th goal, but it's a goal nonetheless. 8-0, I don't think there was anything else after the game. So, we won that game 8-0, we're up to like 1,000 coins, I think. Let me see, yeah, we just bought a couple of bronzes, bid on them, so we can do that that squad builder, so we can get a 2-player gold pack. It's always good to get. So we come up against a bronze standard starting team, pretty bad, not gonna lie. So we started this game, I thought, okay, he's got a bad team, so he's going to be maybe better than some opponents with good teams in this division. So I literally just weaved with Gray, and I scored the most ridiculous goal. I should have never scored that goal. Near post double tapping is actually OP on this game. Look, I just kept dribbling, I didn't do anything fancy. Double tapped it near post. That goalkeeper should be saving it 100%. Shouldn't be going through his legs. But EA's game, I didn't make it. I'm just going to abuse the system. Going to keep running with that Gray. Do the same thing again. Not exactly the same, but just double tap it across goal. Just ridiculous. If you guys are struggling to finish on the game and just double tap it, it's literally the most overpowered thing. This guy just gets the most AIDS goal, I think this is. This is the AIDS goal, isn't it? Yeah, so this was another player I would have expected him to score there. He did not mean to chip that. I don't care what anyone says. It's a brilliant goal, but he did not mean to chip this. He literally tried to like play a swap, and then he held B to shoot. Look, and then it's literally the perfect chip, but he did not mean to do that. I don't care. So the game's 2-1 now. He's going to go score a goal. It's just inevitable when people get those. Look, see that poor defending. Had two defenders there to take, well, not to take him out, but get the ball off the player. And I failed to do it too, and it gave him space to score a goal. That's what's honestly key about FIFA, is keeping your cool and defending well. So we had 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, and we had already got promotion to the next division. So obviously next episode I should be in Division 9. I tried to do the squad builder and without using any of my players that I needed for the intro squad builder for the 3 nations. So I literally just found any bronzes I wasn't using or bronzes that I didn't need and got Paulson, who's a very good silver. And this is the end of the episode, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and peace.